Good morning. My name is Carl Stanitzky. I live in West Monroe, Louisiana. I like to tell people that I live in Louisiana, but my story began in Texas because I just had my 75th birthday recently, and I just want to give a little background information. People are always asking me how I got into the multi-level marketing business and have done well for quite a few years now because I've been in the industry for over 45 years. And so anyway, this is just a little short synopsis of how it all started. I grew up in a little town of Hearne, Texas, in the central part of Texas, and I grew up with a mother that was a waitress in a cafe at the Dixie Cafe, and we didn't have a lot of money, and I didn't want to just be broke all my life. So somebody said, go to college, get a degree, and I had pretty much straight A's all the way through 12 grades, and so I got accepted at Texas A&M University. And went to Texas A&M, hitchhiked every day for 25 miles to get over there because I couldn't afford a car, and had my uniform on, so most people picked me up and brought me back home, pretty much the same people every day. So anyway, I got my degree at Texas A&M in math and physics. But at the end of my junior year, I had some people talk me into going out and selling Bible reference books for Southwestern Publishing Company out of Nashville, Tennessee. Spencer Hayes, who died a couple of years ago, was my mentor. He taught me a lot of things. He taught me that you don't build companies, you build people, and your people will build your companies. And so he taught me to always tell the truth, to have integrity, and really care about people, and not just say things to make money. So I learned a lot of that from Spencer Hayes. And when I graduated, I got my degree in math and physics. You had to be a student to keep selling books, and I was making so much money in the summertime I wanted to go ahead and sell a few more summers. So I went back to Texas A&M, told them I wanted to get a degree in salesmanship. They said there was no such thing in the 60s. They said, we got this new program, nobody knows what it is, but they say it's going to be big someday. It's called the MBA program, and I really didn't even know what MBA stood for at the time, but I signed up, and I was in the original Texas A&M graduating class 50 years ago with a degree from Texas A&M as an MBA. And then I graduated in 1969. I went to Fort Worth, Texas, became vice president in a couple of years of Tom James Custom Apparel for Men, built large teams there, did very well in the clothing business, and then I had a friend of mine talk me into getting in the insurance business, and then I did very well in the insurance business, and later became vice president of Western Fidelity Insurance Company, working with my friend Richard Dale in Fort Worth, Texas. And so that's kind of my background, but I've always loved network marketing because I've always felt like that you can get really good products buying from MLM companies because, you know, they don't advertise, they just advertise through word of mouth. And so in 1993, I lost my good job as vice president of Western Insurance Company because it was bought by a big conglomerate. They did not see the need to keep me on at the salary they were paying me. So I terminated that relationship in 1993, and I moved to Monroe, Louisiana, and that's where I've been pretty much most of my career since then. But in 1993 is when I got serious about MLM. I really took it seriously. I went to a mastermind seminar in Houston, Texas, and I saw people making $100,000 a month in the MLM business, and I said, you know what? My whole career has been building teams. I think I can learn how to do this. And so I started in 1993 building teams in the MLM industry. I still maintain my insurance licenses all these years, but I fell in love with multi-level marketing, and it's a tremendous industry. It served me well, it's fed my family well, and I love working with people. And so anyway, I've got a website, www.carlstanitzky.com, CarlStanitzky.com. That website doesn't have any moving parts. It doesn't collect your name. It doesn't try to sell you anything. I just created that website about 6 years ago just to introduce people to who I am and what my background is so that they could know that I am a professional in both the insurance industry and the multi-level marketing industry, and I build teams on a worldwide basis. So anyway, this is just kind of my short introduction of who I am and what I am, and so I'm going to start doing more and more training in the future using social media, which I've always avoided it, but I'm fixing to get involved in it. So I appreciate you listening to this brief introduction, and look forward to working with you in the future. If you have any questions, my information on how to reach me is on my website. Have a great day. God bless you.